So, what's up, everyone? I'm just on my walk. I thought I'd do like a small update for the channel and just what's going on. And yeah, there's been a few things going on in the background. I don't want to get into it because that's personal matters. Part of that, being to try and grow the channel, you need money. And at this point, I'm at the point where to grow, I need a better phone, something that can handle bigger games, one that doesn't restrict me in what I'm doing, a PC, and my channel is dedicated to cars. I can't always be doing gaming, so yeah, finding work is my primary concern. Once I found work, then I can get back into it, but even harder, because then I'll have the money inflow for it, etc., etc. I do want to add this whole thing. When you put up a goal and you leave it for a year because you're going on, having a gap year, and then that gap year turns into 3 because of at-home situations and COVID. Yeah, that's not fun. And kind of finding out that I'm bipolar and ADHD is not easy either. It also kind of brings me to the understanding of why I was struggling so much in high school, why I was able to get so angry so quickly and then go back to smiling or laughing again in about a half an hour, or even less most of the time. There's just some mental things that go on with me too, like things that I've got to drum out of me, from the bullshit that the school kids been saying to me, and mainly what the school's been saying to me and what people have been saying to me in the past. At this point, I'm tired of being treated like a kid, because I'm no longer a kid. You can see I've got fluff growing, my hair's gone long, I've got bigger balls than my neighbor does. When it comes to doing things, I'm not afraid to speak out. But then, I'm kinda, when it comes to people of Westwell and people of Durban, they savage little bitches, and they tend to crucify you. Hence why I had to take down a few videos last year, because you bring up something, and you try and be no filter about it. It tends to backfire very quickly, and one person took it too far, and that wasn't fun. Don't worry though, I will be speaking about it some more, just in a different way. I think I've got ideas, I've got plans. While road safety and everything is my plan to speak about, I do want to get up to some mischief, of course, because I'm a car guy. Car guys need to get up to some sort of mischief. Of course, staying safe at all times. Yes, some of them may be questionable in ethics, but that's me. I tend to have fun and find out later. But that's how you're supposed to do it, you know. Don't. You got to think about what happens in the future, but there's also a way to do things that doesn't, that doesn't make the future consequences harsh. Like, there's fucking stupid street takeovers. Yeah, you don't do that shit. But if you wanna do fucking pulls, minor pulls, which it takes like too long before you go to the track, a quiet road where there isn't lots of traffic. Questionable ethics, but I'd do it just for fun. You don't want to go to a racetrack and find out, oh fuck, my car is busted. Yeah. For me, that's like the closest racetrack's a little over 45 minutes away. Imagine that. Also, speaking of mental health, I don't know if I should be speaking about it really, because yeah, my mom says I must, but I'm at that point where there's always been that thing in the back of my head. What if I speak about it and the difficulties that I have with being bipolar and the stresses of normal life and how it affects myself differently to how I believe the rest of town sees it. Yeah, like who's really going to see it? The people around my town. And there's something that goes off in your head, and you kind of don't want to be seen as weak. And that's my whole issue: is if I speak out about it, am I being seen as weak or stupid? And yeah, I don't want any of that. Finding work in this country, I'll probably put up the stats board because yeah, it's ridiculous. There is a certain group that is preferenced when you are hiring, especially in the Durban area. Yeah, it's kind of why they call Durban a one-horse town. No, I stand by that fact. Durban is really a one-horse town. It's a slow place, and I don't like being slow. With this money bill, it actually is making me go mad because yeah, I want things done now. I want it done quickly. If I want to do something like do mods to my mom's car, do some maintenance to my mom's car, I want to do it, as soon as possible. It's how you're supposed to be doing with vehicles. And right now, can't. And that's also why I need to try and find work. But anyway, this is just an outro. So I hope you enjoyed this small little chat. Nobody will probably ever watch it, but if that one person does, thank you, you're a real one. I'll definitely, I think, be posting more about my journey. I've got goals. I want to have a good few cars. I want to be able to go do some motorsports at a track. Go do drifting, go do racing, drag racing. I want to do it all. I want to have fun. And the bigger goal is fucking off to America or fucking off to Germany for a few days and going to race the Nordschleife, or going to Spa, or moving to Japan. I've got two options: move to Japan, move to America, or move to Australia and go do burnouts there. But then, yeah, there's some questionable ethics and things you have to take into consideration when you're moving into a place. Some places, yeah, they're not so kind to, other aspects not related to motorsports or cars in general. So I've got a lot of considering to do. I've been considering it for years because